And let's start with journalism. We'll start from that post position 7, booked at the 8 to 5 morning line mark. And Dave, for journalism, runner-up in the Derby, finally returned serve and answered any questions in the Preakness and had to overcome a troubled trip, to say the least.
Just incredible. Red Cap back there about 6 lengths behind Gosper, who's out in front. No chance of winning after that terrible bump. But he wins somehow, some way. Journalism pulls it off. One of the more amazing performances of all time. But not only now, Simon, is he making his 3rd start in 5 weeks where Sovereignty's fresh, he's been physically, bumped hard in both the Derby at the start and there at the top of the stretch in the Preakness. How tough is it for a horse to overcome that sort of bump from a physical standpoint?
Well, it's a lot. You never know what it's going to do to him, but he overcame it in the Derby, came back with a good effort in the Preakness. Look, he did it in the Santa Anita Derby. I think he's just,
3 starts in a row, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's built like a WWE wrestler. I mean, he can take all the punches. There's no question about that. So I have no question about him performing. I think he shows up. I think it's going to be a great rematch. He's kind of like a Fleet Alex, right, Dave? Had that, got beat in the Derby and then won the Preakness in Belmont. He's that type of horse.
Simon, if you're sitting at the blackjack table and you keep hitting 21, you keep showing up with a big race, why not keep showing up? But at what point does it catch up with journalism? If you stack up the two side by side, very impressive race resumes. They look very similar on paper. Do you favour the rest from Sovereignty, or do you favour the hot hand at the table from journalism?
Close call. Unfortunately, in blackjack, you take insurance, right? But we can't do that here. Do you take insurance?
No. Living dangerously.
You either do it or you don't, yeah. No, I don't take the insurance. But I'm going with the rest, not the rust. And I'm not saying journalism is going to get beat by far. He could win this race, but I just give the edge to Sovereignty. I think this was a planned attack by Belmont, skipping the Preakness. The horse had a hard race here, but he is built. And watching him in Kentucky, following all winter, we covered it on the breakfast at the Kentucky Derby. This horse is still improving. There's still a ceiling. He's going to improve. He's going to run a better number than what he did in the Derby.
What an impressive performance. That was the first Saturday in May. Junior Alvarado in the irons. Look at that. The celebrations as we now get set for the 3rd jewel of the Triple Crown.